you for joining me today for our first webinar of the 2019-2020 school year. My name is Natalie Roberts, and I'm the online training lead for CSTEM Teacher Support. My role is to help and support you throughout the time you are a member of CSTEM. I encourage you to reach out to me at any time with questions or feedback. For today's webinar, I would like to take our time together to review the format of our monthly webinars and how the information provided each month will help you plan and implement the Integrated CSTEM Training Institute materials in your classroom. For those of you new to CSTEM, I'd like to take just a few moments to provide you with some background about CSTEM. Since 2002, CSTEM has been creating opportunities that help integrated STEM come alive for students. These opportunities include training, curriculum, and toolkits designed to provide teachers with the support they need to engage students in hands-on learning experiences. The culmination of the Integrated CSTEM Training Institute is a performative evaluation known as the CSTEM Challenge Competition. In addition, the integration of the C, or communication, in STEM adds the literacy component that advances students' understanding of math and science. We know that students want to experience learning with their hands, and CSTEM is a thematic, project, and problem-based program that achieves that objective. Our overall goal is to make high-quality STEM experiences available to as many students that represent the disparity gap with STEM careers. Now that you have a little background, let's talk about one of the ways that we are here to support you. Each month, CSTEM hosts a 60-minute webinar that will focus on providing you with some additional information about the program elements that you'll use to implement CSTEM with your students. The webinar format will focus on curriculum, learning cycles, and tools and resources. Let's take a look at each of these in some additional detail. First is curriculum. During our monthly webinars, we'll focus on strategies that can help you implement the ICTI curriculum in the classroom. We'll dive deeper into sections of your ICTI online training modules and talk about best practices to help your students make the most of their CSTEM experience. During our next webinar, I'll spend some time giving you an overview of the curriculum and review how to navigate and use the online training modules for your own professional development. We know planning is one of the biggest challenges for any teacher. With the CSTEM pedagogy, there are 7 recommended planning or learning cycles that you should follow. These cycles can be flexibly used for either a 30 to 36 week or 9-week implementation. There is an entire section of the training devoted to the learning cycles, and each month we'll talk about one of the cycles and provide you with guiding steps to use with your students. Next month, in September, we'll start with discussing Learning Cycle 1, Identifying the Challenge. We'll learn more about the challenge theme for this year, which is Live Smarter 2.0, the age of automation and artificial intelligence. And we'll talk about ways that you can kick off the theme and challenge with your students. The ICTI training program offers plenty of resources to help you implement CSTEM with your students. Each month, we'll focus on one or more of these resources. Next month, we'll look in more detail at CSTEM Break and the CSTEM mobile app. Both of these tools will be important tools for you to use with your students to encourage teamwork, collaboration, and access to important information. Before next month's webinar, I encourage you to join CSTEM Break and to download the CSTEM mobile app. Watch for an email that will provide you with the instructions to do this prior to the next webinar. As I mentioned earlier, I'm here to help you throughout the time you are with CSTEM. Don't hesitate to contact me at development@cstem.org with your questions or comments. Thank you for joining today, and we're so excited to have you as part of the CSTEM family. Mark your calendar for next month's webinar taking place on Thursday, September 19th at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Until then, I hope you have an excellent start to your school year. Thank you.